I know what you are asking for. I can deliver. I might not be Santa Claus, don't you come too close to me. Down. Welcome, friends. I'm Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house with another epic gameplay. We're continuing Resident Evil 2 Remake. We're actually in a boss battle this time. We're going to go up against Birkin, and then we're going to go up against Birkin times 2. So you best be ready. Now, oh crap, I lied. I'm so sorry. Apparently not. But that's okay. We still got to be there. We have yet to get through the Ivy Plant Zone, so we're heading up there next. However, let me see. How does the old saying go? Measure out your violence so that you can be prepared. I'm going to put some bullets in the gun, because I'm fancy like that. So, I think a mosquito flew into my eyeball. Ugh. Okay, wait, so now pretty much we can't take everything, so we gotta pretty much hang on. But I see an opportunity, something I want to cash in on. Got the spark shot, and let's mash these two bad boys together. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have to take all this, so let's put some of it away. We don't need that. And I think we're okay. Yeah. It seems I forgot something, but we'll come back to that later. We don't have the right part for it now, so... Oh my god, in 3/4. Okay. So we only just got the what's it called? The ID wristband, so that we can go forth and destroy zombies. However, I'm about to pick up Special Forces recording. I'm gonna try to read this like a Special Forces. Okay, let me get my voice going. It says, Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger that. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Waiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly. Oh my god, dude, that's foreboding. That's even before we get there. We're about to get a sneak peek to that whole video right there. Okay. So now, we're crossing the infinite chasm of death and doom and dismay. I mean, just look at that hole down there. That's like, pretty much that's infinite. I mean, I'd like to have one of those in my house, you know, underneath my house. Then time again I've said, if zombies appear in some kind of city, it's probably because I set them free, you know. Just be wise. You know, you don't want to see zombies. However, oh my god, dude, I'm kind of going a little crazy here. I'm just loop-de-loop-de-loop all in the head. However, one sec. This is pretty much, we're about to make it into the laboratory. So now, gotta pick up the green herb. Oh, dude, wait, what am I even doing? I got the signal modulator earlier. I'm so distracted that I forgot. Ah, god. Okay, wait, so now I gotta go back. Because there's the hip pouch. We don't have to worry about getting the signal modulator towards the end. This is the second run. How can I have forgotten? Good lord. Please don't throw stones at me. I am a good person. However, we gotta go... Run, 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 run. Gotta run. Now... Oh my god, I can feel the confetti coming over my shoulder. It's not quite a birthday party, but at least there's not any zombies around. You know... Speaking of parties, you can tell pretty much they're about to have a pizza party. I wonder if that's all ketchup. However, wait a second. We're about to get the coup de grace, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Haha. You know, a few episodes ago, I was doing the merchant lines from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Hang on, we gotta type in Oz. It's gotta be some kind of code or something. Oh, nah. Yee. Wait, that's so close. Hang on, I'm onto something. I got the science. The proof. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so... He says a few lines for a few guns. He pretty much... I'm feeling fancy today, so... Before that zombie catches up with us, let's see... Oh, and there's another note. Wayne Lee's note. This ought to be interesting. It says... Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black, USS Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. And it pretty much leaves off there. Whatever was going on here, you could tell it wasn't beautiful. However, I was about to say some marching lines before I get too ahead of myself. Something like, what's the red 9? A wise choice, mate. No, that's the Punisher. He says, a wise choice, mate. Its ammo will penetrate just about anything. The red 9 is something like this. Ah, the choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger. Don't get me wrong, I'm a little hyper. I just had some coffee. I hope I don't come across as too berserk. I was about to say crazy and berserk. Kurzerk. That's my new word of the day. However, he also does the Matilda, should I be fancy enough to say it. An awesome choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid-fire capability, although it uses up ammo rather quickly. He gets silent at the end. However, let me see. There's also, let me see. I think we have everything. We don't really need to bring any extras with us. We're fine and fancy the way we are. So let's just tag along and say we did. However, he's got another one. I want to remember it before I go to loopy-loopy-loo in the head. And oh my god, there's our neighbor Charlie once again. Charlie! He's got what we need. We gotta take it from Charlie. He broke into our house, stole our wristband, and now we must take it back. Apparently he also got into an argument with a plant, because I don't know what Charlie's doing over there, but, you know, he's not supposed to be doing that. However, let me see. The mine launcher. Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to bore that weapon. Ah, baby. Got... Oh my god, wait. I came unprepared. Yee. I'm supposed to probably bring the MQ-11. Let me go get the MQ-11 really quick. Before I go on to the next leg of the journey. Because I'll be unprepared. Don't want to be unprepared. No, sir. In Resident Evil, never get caught unprepared because you will die. Okay, wait a second. So now pretty much, let's see, just gotta make sure it's equipped. These monsters really don't like that weapon. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Dude. Best we measure out our violence with consistency before we jump the chasm of doom. How could I have forgotten? We gotta bring... Plants don't like fire. I remember that. So let's bring the grenade launcher flame burster with the grenade rounds. In other words, known as the fire something something or other. If I can English correct. And oh, dude. No ammunition. What the hell's wrong with me? I should get slapped in the face. Oh my god, guys. Probably by now, everybody's gone away from this video. You guys are gluttons for punishment. I mean, holy crap, I'm going nuts, and you guys are still watching. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, coffee in the brain. It's awesome. Yeah. So hang on a second. We finally have what we need. We most certainly need. And we're about to take on some plants. Go toe-to-toe. Stick them from the front. How do you like your bullets? Do you like them sauteed or fried? Apparently he likes them delivered. Oh, no. With express delivery. Well, I got what you're craving, man. My good sir. My man. Have another. Yeah. I got some hot lead for your face. Yeah, baby. You take that and you lay down. Now take a flame round. These plants, guys, they're pretty evil. Because, you know, if you shoot them once with a flame round, eventually they'll get back up. And we're not here to play Crystal Kringle Dally Dally. We're here to take out some monsters, you know. And if these zombies don't want to play by the rules, then so be it. Neither am I. Let's see, you, sir. Are you Richard? No. Wait a second. Come on, come on. Are you Charlie? No. Okay. How do you like your flames? Do you like them fiery or explodey? Because I got either of both. And, dude, what? Oh my god, I got so scared there for a second. Richard thought he could cheat us. No cheating, the Claire Redfield. I was about to say Claire Jill Kennedy. That's not anybody in the Resident Evil series. No, sir. Now we get to pick up, yeah. I've gone nuts. I've officially lost it. I'm like, scattered brain, coffee. Please help me. Officially, though, we finally got the dispersal cartridge. I know that, we cannot make do without it. You know, considering the rest of the game, that's going to be an important asset to our inventory. We eventually have to fill it with the herbicide. And once we got that down on lock, we got to pretty much freeze the herbicide. Then we could take out this whole plant phenomenon just going on all over the place. So we're going to do precisely that, ladies and gentlemen. You, sir, don't think you can surprise me. I've got the medicine. Have one more. Oh my god, all the balls are on his chest, dude. Yeah, baby. I know what you are asking for. I can deliver. I might not be Santa Claus, don't you come too close to me. Oh no, he's right, baby. Ah, da 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 da. Kind of put myself in a sticky situation. What was I thinking? I suck. However, we get to read a note. Herbicide synthesis. Yeah, baby. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. I'm gonna try to read this like a scientist. See if I got the mojo. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits outstanding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. Okay, so now we know what we gotta do. At least we got, we can measure out the herbicide, disperse it all over the plant, and get out of this place scot-free. That sounds like my kind of afternoon, without taking a bite from any zombies. And dude, we get a large gunpowder. Yeah, that is a delivery right to Jill, Claire. Oh my god, dude, women are women. Holy crap. I know women exist. They're a thing, but they're not all the same name. Claire is not Jill. However, wait a second, I see you. You evil mom! Oh man, I had to burp. Don't mind me, guys. Got the burpy burps. Also, I got the shooty shoots. You. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I should do some more merchant lines, but in the original game, he doesn't have as many as in the new game. Hang on. Gotta line up the shot. He's all jumpy and skittery and doodads. Oh man, we're about to get 2 for 1. Are you guys ready for this? Check this out. I didn't have to shoot it that close. So like opening a hot oven in your face. Are you kidding me? Come on. What? Okay, that's straight up a cheat. Might as well take him out now, because he's gonna be a mess later should we, come running through here. He's gonna screw up the formula. So now we gotta memorize a certain code. That to me looks like Tetris, colon, boobs, and road. Okay. Pretty sure we got... Yo, don't you even try. I think I got this. Hang on. So, wait. Hang on. Tetris, colon, boobs, and road. Yeah! That's how I remember my stuff. They say Christopher Columbus used maps. I use boobs and road. Wait, is that a grenade? No. Thought I saw a flashbang next to me. Apparently I did not. However, 1 second, said Mr. Santa Claus. I got too much junk in the trunk. Gotta go back and put some, you know. I can't carry all that shit with me. Oh, like crap. What do you expect me to be, the Hulk? No, I said I'm Claire. However, let's see. We shall now see. I got a lot of stuff, not gonna lie. And that's great for the rest of the game, because the more stuff you have, I'm about to go into a triple boss battle. I got Birkin 4, Birkin 5, and then Birkin 6. Wait, what? No, something's not right. Yeah, no, wait. I'm actually right. Holy crap. For once, I'm right. Let's put the, wait. I gotta measure out what I can take, because, you know, you can't take it all. Although some of this stuff is important. I'll leave this behind. That, this. Everything's important to a certain degree, but it also takes up space. Very decisionally making, so we don't quite need this. Wait, what am I trying to say? Oh my god, dude, world of choices, it's hard to decide. But I think that's all we gotta take. I think we're pretty good. A-okay on that juncture, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Let's see. I got another burp welling up in my chest. Oh. Don't mind me and my burps. And my boogers up inside my nose. I got plenty of those. Now we unlock the hatch up and above and beyond and in front. Oh my god, you're not supposed to be there. Who do you think you are? Do you want a bullet? I'll treat you like Charles and Richard and Gary. Apparently he doesn't want any. He better not be waiting on the other side of this door, I swear to God. Are you waiting? No. He's being cool. He's being a cool beaver for today. No need to worry about Gary. Yes, Gary. How do you like your bullets? I can't have more. It's a buffet. Hope you're hungry. Yo. That was almost perfect aim. One more and I would have not missed a single one. These guys are twitchy. They're pretty hard to hit. However, when you got flame rounds on your team, you don't have to worry about jack. That's just how I like to say it. Now we get to go down this ladder, not stairs. It's called a ladder. Ladders and stairs are two different things. So let's see. Get the map. Research area. East Lab map. Yes. Gunpowder. Now we get to have a little fun. We come across the old classic zombie. Got like 4 or 5. And gotta take them out. You know, leave no trace behind. Zombies are to be taken out. Hopefully the lickers aren't here yet, because they can be whoosh bags. With a B, of course. I do not cuss, I do not swear. Only when I get jumped, scared, or surprised. But for the most part, I do not. So you, sir, are you Ernesto? Are you Clark? Or are you Josefi? Creatoria, whatever your name is. That must be like from Croatia or something, or yeah. Okay, wait. I got your number now. No, don't you dare. That guy is fast. He's on his toes. He's Speedy Gonzalez. Hang on. Okay. I got you now. Don't you think you're gonna get me? You want a bullet? Oh no, apparently he didn't have his fill. Good lord. Croatio, you have another bullet. I wonder if that's Spanish actually. Are you Espanol? Do you have burrito for me? Oh damn, he doesn't have burrito for me, but his head exploded. Yes, baby. Ah, we got Ryuga here. Apparently now these names are all foreign. These people are not from the United States. Do you have migration papers? How about that? I've got one for you. Got... His name is now... Why am I giving these guys names? They're merely zombies. Holy crap. However, I do know one thing for sure. And that one thing is that sooner or later, there's going to be lickers up in this room. So might as well take out what we can. And not leave anything behind. Because they're going to be a pain later on. should we decide to leave him behind for some reason. So, there's Claricia. Okay, I think she's down for the count. And unfortunately, it seems like the episode is coming to a close, ladies and gentlemen. However, I want to say, we're still not quite done. We gotta insert the signal modulator. This time it's Earth. That's the sound a dog makes, but also that's the signal coding here. Gotta put in the Earth. And now we restored power. Yeah! So, wait a second. There's gotta be some kind of something. A green herb. I think we're gonna have to save it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry the episode ends, but I hope I can see you in the next endeavor. I'm grateful that you watched it. You made it up until now. And, well, let me say, save. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having watched the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Peace out.